All right. So, with the success of our last video, we're now doing the playing card extravaganza. So, take a seat, make yourself a cup of tea, and get ready because we're going to show you a ton of playing cards that we have. So let's get this party started. We got some rare stuff. We got some unusual stuff. There's some great stuff here. And I'm Alexander Beresford. I'm a mentalist, a magician. I've been doing this, forever. And I'm the president of the International Brotherhood of Magicians, Ring 45 here. And we in fact, like I mentioned in the previous video, Henry and I just finished doing a show with just playing cards. It was the Devil's Picture Book Duel in South Miami, which was very good. We may be doing another show like that soon. So, let's talk about playing cards, right, Henry?
Yep.
I mean, I love playing cards. When I was a kid, my parents used to play cards, and I remember being little and watching them play, and I was just fascinated by them. And I had a hobby shop. I grew up in Los Angeles by the close to the house there, and I saw card magic. My parents had a friend who worked for an airline, and he used to come over and do card magic. So I just love playing cards. I love how they feel. I love everything about them. So you got a couple words, Henry? Anything you want to say? We're just getting settled in here. There's so many packs of cards. It's crazy.
There's so many decks.
So what got you into being interested in card magic and playing cards?
I mean, it all started watching a show from Brian Brushwood's Scam School.
Oh.
Just one of his old videos.
But you like playing cards? So
Yeah,
you like
that got me into magic.
Or?
They got me into magic, and then I started getting into card magic.
Cool.
And I just love it, and I collected a whole bunch of decks.
Yeah, I mean, usually if you do card magic, or if you just like cards in general, I mean, the aesthetic feel, the look, the art. These are pieces of art, right? I mean, you could call these pieces of art.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess you could collect. I don't necessarily collect these. I use.
Yeah.
I use a lot of these cards. So I do have a couple of decks that I don't use because they've become very expensive. So I don't use them. So Bicycle Ghost. I mean, you guys are familiar with this, I'm sure, right? Look at that. It's got the cool red pips on it. This is an old deck. I mean, this is from Ellusionist, right?
Yes.
This is from, I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but this is an open one that I had. There's the Joker there and the back design. So, yeah, I've used these for a couple of things. I mean, this one is actually quite barely used, So, yeah, Bicycle Ghost. Do you have one of these? Or I like these. I mean, I'm gonna throw them. We don't want to get these decks mixed up. I'm gonna throw my cards here in my little bag as I go through them. I found this. I'm not even sure where this bicycle deck. 125 years celebrating. 1885 to 2010. So this is 15 years old. But look at that back design. I mean, I really like that. I can't see the camera, so I hope that you could see this. But that's really nice. So that's it with this. I don't like that, right? They put the dates right there. So I kind of don't like right under the. Right?
Yeah.
I don't like that too much. But yeah, so that's another deck I just keep around. I don't use this very much. As you can see, it's practically new. I got a whole bunch of David Blaine decks. I got first edition decks. This is the Tour edition. Split. What are these called? White Lions. White Lions. And I have a whole bunch. I mean, I used to go to Wizard's Apprentice Magic Shop in Hollywood, Florida, and Jack, the owner there, used to sell a bunch of cards, and I used to buy cards all the time and use them. This is not my most rare David Blaine deck. I do have the original split spades. Henry has one as well. The very first one that David Blaine put out. But these are very cool. There's a secret to these because, believe it or not, they're actually marked. I'm not gonna it's beyond the scope of this video here. We're just showing you these. It's not easy to read these marks, and I just like the deck aesthetically. So that's what if I use these, I don't even bother with, which I barely have. Right? I have other David Blaine decks that I've used. Yeah, you can. There you go. Check out and see what he's got there. There's the Joker. It's pretty cool. But I have first edition. These come in mnemonic, I think. Mnemonica, right? I think I must have mixed these already, but they come in mnemonica. But these are White Lions, and I have, again, first edition, second edition, tour edition. I have a whole bunch of them. But I really like the David Blaine decks. These DMC Elites, these are more recent. But, yeah, they're nice. They're very, very thick, very thick deck. But kind of cool, right? And it's got the regular, it's not a custom, it's not custom faces or anything. So maybe the Ace of Spades, which we saw there a minute ago. These are also marked, but I like nice box and everything. You're going to see some cool things here. Feel free to jump in, Henry, because I got a whole stack of cards here. I just saw these at a place here near me called Fresco. It's a supermarket, and these are Salute playing cards. I just got these like a few days ago. Salute casino quality playing cards. It's what can I say? Feel that. I mean, they're.
Yeah.
It's a cheap quality paper, I just got them because when I see a new deck of cards, even in the supermarket, I pick them up to check them out. But I don't. The back design is not bad. I just don't like that they put that salute right there. It kind of ruins it for me. But I just wanted to show you that. Salute Navajo. What is that? Does it say Navajo supermarkets or something? Because we do have those here, right?
What, Navarro?
Oh no. Well, this is not. Oh, Navajo.
Oh.
Navajo in Denver. It says, at Salute, we celebrate life and all the events that make it great. Like a cool game with playing cards and perhaps even some card magic. So, oh man. See, I don't like boxes that do that.
Yeah.
Because, you got the little flap in there and it keeps the deck from going flush. So you got to work on it. Let me show you one rare deck. I do have a couple of brand new ones of these. They're called Cadencia. Look at the back design on these. Isn't that gorgeous? Cadencia. And they're very thick, too. I think they're made by Cartimundi. Boy, I really cannot see because the lighting here is not that good. Cadencia is... Can you read what it says under there?
Cadencia is produced by NKW Playing Cards.
Okay, NKW. Okay, but look at the back design of these. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. Look at it. This is a nice deck. I love that back design.
Yeah, it's nice.
And, Cadenza. There it is. cadenza. And these are very nice cards, and you cannot find them anymore. They're gone. I have a couple of new ones, blue and unopened blue and red. You want to jump in here?
I'm sure I got these when I went to Tannins a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, Tannins. Great place. Great magic store.
A cool, nice box.
Let me take a look here. Go ahead.
See, that's the back design. It's a cool deck. You got the bunnies on the back.
Oh, it's Louis Tannen, right?
Yeah.
In fact, in my, let me see if I have it here. Look.
Oh, yeah?
Lou Tannen, right?
Yeah.
The guy who founded
the Joker.
There it is, yeah. This, I'm going to stick this somewhere.
It's got a nice gold foil on the faces. I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
Yeah, these are good cards, but like souvenir cards,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I don't know. I suppose you could use them. I'm not going to use mine because Henry brought a couple of these back from New York for me as well. And I love the box. I like Tannins, Magic Store. Established in 1925, you know. It's
It was
it's
100
cool.
years anniversary when I went there.
Yeah, 100 years. Yeah, Henry was just in New York, so... yeah, 1925 and 2025. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to use mine.
Me neither.
I like to look at them. You know, we talked about this in the last video. There's some playing cards that you want to use, others you just want to look at. This is a Masters Edition bicycle deck.
I got a blue one too.
You got a blue one. Oh, there you go. See? So
That's a bit
these
beat up.
are regular bicycle packs. It's just printed differently. Do you know anything about these?
I mean, they're supposed to be nice, cool stock for like cater for magicians.
Okay,
So
so
it's a
good.
nice stock,
Yeah, good.
nice handling.
Yeah, keep it over here towards the center because I think the way the camera is set up. Yeah, yeah. So better handling.
Yeah.
And check these out.
The Ace of Spades is custom.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. From the Expert Playing Card Company in New York City, you got the Exquisite. They got a couple of these. I barely ever use these, but they're nice. You know, there's the back design there.
That's a nice design.
Yeah, Exquisite. They're expensive. See, I don't even use them. They got custom faces, right? I think mostly. And they have a couple of features here that, for magicians. You know, these deck. They're not marked, but they do have a couple like a one-way design or something. You know, but these are nice cards. And the cat was not invited to the show, to the playing card extravaganza. You know, we were going to do this in a Starbucks, and then I realized they have kind of loud music playing, which would have ruined it. I can't upload these things to YouTube. So these are some of the guys from the Expert Playing Card Company and the... yeah, give me that because I know she was about to knock that down. Yeah, she loves. I have a Starbucks drink here, and she was going to knock this down. Because that's how she rolls. These are very nice.
Yeah. I like the faces are like subtly custom.
Yeah, they're very nice. Yeah, and they're expensive too. These are expensive cards, exquisitely expensive, but very nice. I mean, and like I said, they do have a couple of features for magicians. There it is, Expert Playing Card Company. Then, of course, we got the gamblers here. I like these a lot. Borderless, you know. What's going on? These are quite nice. It's just a black box. I don't know if you can get these anymore either. It just says gamblers right there. Just a black box. Look in there. How gorgeous is that?
Yeah, it's a beautiful
You can
box.
still get these at dualbraingames.com. I have some. But there's the back design, which I think is quite nice. Obviously no border. And, you know, custom faces, but quite nice. This is a nice deck. It's called Gamblers. Right?
Yeah.
You have
That's a nice deck.
you have a couple of these.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, these are very nice, and I like the
a sealed one here,
I
too.
like the there it is a sealed. Yeah, I like the elegant back design on these. It's quite nice. And what I like about the Gamblers deck is, like, for instance, if you want to cut to, I don't know, say you want to cut to a King of Hearts or something, you just cut the cards and you turn it over, and there it is, King of Hearts. Right, so and you know all different. So that's cool with the Gamblers deck. You know, that, by the way, that's skill. That's not a gimmick deck in any way. It's just skill. Thank you. It's a skill. These are cool. I don't think these are available anymore. These are black red, right? David Blaine cards as well, I think. These are cool. Hold on a second.
Just trying to knock it down.
I mean, it's crazy. These are cool. They do have a secret to them. You know, there's a design secret, and they have the sort of custom faces, you know. Yeah, David Blaine likes to do that. I think this is a David Blaine deck. Look at that Joker. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can find these anymore. There's the Queen of Diamonds, King of Clubs.
Nice.
Interesting. Black red, I think they're called. Black red playing cards. Viper finish. M. Biche design, printed in PRC by Legends. Right, so yeah, red, black, Legends playing card company. I don't know why. Yeah, David Blaine. There's his logo right there. These are nice. I like these. This is Chris Ramsey, right? This is
That's Chris Ramsey's deck.
yeah. Oh, it says Ramsey right there.
It says Madison.
It says Madison. Oh, Ramsey. It says Ramsey and Madison. Okay.
Oh, damn.
And this is like a chess deck, right?
I've never seen that deck before.
Yeah, it's a chess deck. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've had a few of these. I like the back design, right? That's kind of cool.
The box is crazy.
Yeah. It's a chess design. It's got the chess pieces there. This has a special quality for magicians as well. But it's very cool. I've used these. I've had some of these before. This one, of course, is basically new. I haven't really used this one. Yeah, I didn't know Daniel Madison was involved with this, but I guess he is. And then here you have Leonard Green, and this is a tribute deck by Takeshi. There he is, right there. Takumi Takahashi, right? He was a student of Leonard Green's, and he came out with this deck of cards. Right? There's the Ace of Spades. Oh, it goes this way. But wait, you can read something here. Thief, Master. What does it say? The Master of Chaos. The Master of Chaos, Leonard Green. So, and the cool thing is the faces have things that Leonard Green has done before. Like here's where he brings out the beer. If you've seen Leonard Green online, here's where he puts the laser in his eye, right? The King of Spades. It's quite cool. So a lot of different things. It's a tribute deck.
Here's one with the chicken.
Yeah, and then there's the back design. So it's a tribute from Takumi Takahashi. Very cool, man. Very cool. I don't play with this. I did open it, but I just keep it because I think it's nice. What else you got, man? Because I got these two.
I got the purple Artifice deck.
Oh, yeah.
Got a nice, cool design. Black borders. That's the design on the back. And the faces are cool. It's custom faces, custom pips.
You have a green one as well, right?
I have a green one too, yeah. There's the faces. And that's the Joker too.
That's cool. I'm going to show you my absolute favorite deck coming up.
There's the Ace of Spades.
Man, you got so much stuff here. I've never seen this. Crown deck?
That's the Blue Crown first deck they ever put out. That's the Ace of Spades one.
You got some Ace Fultons here. You've probably seen Ace Fultons. The Orange and Tobacco have, these sort of instruction cards, but I like the Joker. Look at the Joker on the Ace Fultons. The Orange and Tobacco. These are very nice. I like these decks. This is rare. Brooklyn 101 Playing Card Company. This is a special deck for, it's very special. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Brooklyn 101. And I haven't even shuffled these, regular faces. And there's the Joker.
That's a cool Joker.
Yeah. And the back design, right? It's very nice. These are, they got a couple of qualities here for magicians. But yeah, Brooklyn 101 back. Who prints these? It says the Brooklyn Playing Card Company. Oh, look, there's like a reveal on the bottom here.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, I can't tell what that is. Oh, no, it says designed by Jeffrey Kellogg. That's what it says there. Looks like designed by Jeffrey Kellogg. Cool, man. Very cool, this. And this, of course, if you're into playing cards, you know what that is. Right?
Madison.
Yeah, so Daniel Madison.
Dealers.
The dealers, yeah. Yeah, these are bordered. They have some that are not bordered, but very nice. I mean, these decks feel very nice. Daniel Madison does really interesting stuff. There's the Joker.
Oh, that's a cool Joker.
Yeah. I think that might be.
That's interesting.
I don't know if that's Charlie or not.
Yeah.
It's his, Madison Dealers. There it is. You know, just a lovely.
Okay, I found this on the web from.
What? A lovely deck of cards. And custom faces. You know, Laura London is in here, I think. You know what card she is? There she is, Laura London, the Queen of Clubs. But I got a couple of different ones of these. I got a couple of borderless, and I got a couple of other Madison Dealers and some other Madison playing cards. These are great. Great. Phoenix deck is wonderful, but this is a special one because this is the Vaudeville. If you'll notice, it's off colored. Look at that. Right? Looks a little aged.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Vaudeville that they sold a while back. The Vaudeville Phoenix deck. So look at that. Everything looks a little bit worn.
Yeah.
Right? Look at that. Look at that 9 of clubs. Very nice. They feel great. I have a few of these.
I like the aging on these way better than the 1800s.
Oh, where is the 1800? Grab one of those. Because those, yeah, the 1800s is very exaggerated, right? It's a very, this is a...
I don't have an open one.
You don't have one?
I have one, but I don't
I
have it open.
think I have one here. Where? Oh, there it is. Here.
I have a
I got
1900s
it. I got it
open.
right here. Right. So they came out with the 1900s afterwards, and here's the 1800, which is I mean the aging there is a lot more pronounced, right?
Yeah.
So
But these look more realistic.
compared to the 1900, yeah, this is a lot more realistic. It's just gently aged. But I love these. I love these Phoenix Vaudeville.
Yeah.
I know they don't sell. They haven't sold these in a long time. Luckily, I have a couple of them still. So I try not to use these too much because for that reason.
These are the 1900s.
The 1900s, of course, are a little less aged, right? Because it's later on. So a little less. But I'm not a huge fan of this aging. You know, I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I like the aging on these.
Yeah, the Phoenix,
way
the
more
Phoenix
realistic.
Vaudeville is very nice. Not a huge fan of these. I don't know. It's
Because it looks so old, but it feels new. It feels too
something
new to be.
aesthetic about it. But yeah, I mean, you know, they're still cool. I mean, if you like playing cards, they're still cool. You know. I remember when these came out, I bought a brick of these, you know, and 1900s as well. Very nice. I think these go in here. We talked about this ghost, right? Did we?
Yeah.
Or, no, or was it the arcane? I think.
No, that was the first one you did.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Then you have Cherry Bees, right? The Cherry Casino. Start lining some up, man. Because if you don't stop me, I'm going to keep going. There's the Cherry B deck. That's a blank card. It's a double back. And then there's the Joker. But that's it. I mean, it's just it's a nice deck, you know, I guess. Cherry Casino, which is it's a fictitious casino. But it's a collaboration between B and, there it is, a collab special. Cherry Casino and B. I have
That's cool.
I have this blue one as well. It is cool.
Since you mentioned this one, where there's a Crown deck, it's the first deck that Blue Crown had ever put out. That's the back design.
I'm not familiar with those at all.
They're no longer available. If this was sealed, it would probably be worth something. Custom faces. Yeah. There's the Ace of Spades. Yep. It's a cool deck.
Yeah, it is. This is a regular Phoenix deck, right? This is not the Vaudeville. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is a surprise. Because inside this Phoenix deck, I got the Beresford Pinks.
What?
This is a prototype that I did for a deck of cards for myself. And I wasn't enamored with it. I didn't really, I ended up not really liking the back design. I have a deck of playing cards now that I think is very nice, But this, I was just playing around, and this is the Beresford Pinks, even though it looks purple, Yeah, this was a prototype that I did years ago. There's the Joker.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the Beresford Pinks. There's the back design. Yeah, didn't love it. But, I don't know, it's kind of interesting, right? What a surprise. I had no idea I had this in this Phoenix deck. Because I didn't have a box for it. It was just a prototype deck, so that's kind of cool. I got to separate that. The Beresford Pinks. Liberty Bell Casino. I don't know why that is hanging out. In Taiwan, these are printed in Taiwan. Liberty Bell. It's a casino inspired deck. Liberty Bell Casino. It's cool. Some custom. It feels nice.
It's a nice deck.
Yeah.
It's a nice box too.
Yeah, the box is nice. Yeah, nice, and there's Ace Fulton. Like you have the. This is the pink one. I've had these open before, but they're pink. They're very cool.
That one's sealed. I got one open here.
Oh, you got one open? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll just throw this in here. There they are, right? The
Box
Ace.
is nice too.
Oh yeah. These are nice, man. These are cool. I like Ace Fultons. I'm a big fan of the Ace Fulton decks. There it is, Ace Fulton. And what's interesting with these, there it is, compliments of, right, South Las Vegas, Nevada. The interesting things about these, where's the the Joker's, right?
There.
Is that the Joker?
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't have the ladies on the Joker. That's interesting.
No,
What's
don't.
cool about this deck is that you can also, like, if you wanted to cut, for instance, to the King of Hearts, I don't think you could do it with this deck. No, you'd cut to it. There it is. I was one off. But you can also cut to the King of Hearts with this deck, right? Pure skill. Very nice. Very nice. These Pioneers, I mean, I have like a couple of bricks of these. These are very nice cards. This happened to sit in a car.
The box used to be like this.
Yeah, that's what this box looked like. And this is what happens when it sits in a car for like a year and a half. It looks green, but it's actually supposed to look like this. This is not open, right?
No.
And look at the whole deck. It's supposed to be green. I mean, it's supposed to be blue. And this is all kind of green. I mean, did they come out with a green one of these? I don't know. It's Chicago World's Fair. I love the back design on these. Love these cards. I think they're great, and they feel great. Who put these out? Was this...
Ellusionist.
Ellusionist, yeah. These feel great. They're very nice. Very nice. And in this deck, what's interesting about this deck is that the Pioneers, if you want to cut to a king, right? This one will cut to a king of spades.
Yeah.
That's the devil's cut, by the way. But anyway, very beat up. The cards are in good shape because I barely used them, but they sat in a car for a year and a half. And, you know, the heat, I guess, the UV rays and stuff. I mean, the box is very beat up, but the cards are in good shape. Man, I got some more to talk about here.
Dude,
Go ahead.
I mean, you hooked me up with this one. I think you know more about this deck than I do.
I don't know much about it. It's an Erdnase. It was from the Hollingworth created these from the Conjuring Arts Research Center in New York. Right? I bought these a while ago. They had two. This is the Smith back. There's another Acorn back, I think. But it's an Erdnase B deck. And that's it. It's borderless. So it's kind of cool, right? I like that.
It's a nice deck.
Design, yeah.
It's got all his hands in the
Yeah,
back.
the Conjuring Arts Research Center is where I got the Exquisite deck a few years ago. So yeah, how cool is this? Very nice. I like it. What else you got?
I got these white arcanes here. This is a nice deck. It's borderless.
Excuse me a second.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a cat, you got to constantly be using these things. Crazy.
Yeah. It's a borderless deck. That's the back design.
You have the gold arcanes.
I
Right?
do. Here's the gold
That
arcanes.
is, how much is this?
This is probably like a $200 deck.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But that reminds me of this deck.
Yeah.
Now this is an open one. You have a closed one, but
I have a sealed
don't know
one.
if I have a couple of. I have like maybe three or four sealed ones of these. I gave some away. Yeah, here's one sealed one. It's a red one. This is original David Blaine split spades. This is the first deck of cards that David Blaine ever put out. And this is a gold arcane.
It was never sold.
Never sold? What's the story?
It was only for like contests and special promotions that they just give it out, but it was never for sale. It was never sold. Nowadays, like you see listings for like 200 plus.
That's
dollars
crazy.
per
So
deck.
it's like super exclusive,
Yeah.
right? And I guess it's...
I've never opened it. It's a
sealed.
nice deck.
Well, you shouldn't
Yeah.
open it because, I mean, some of these... Gold arcane. Very nice. This is the white one.
I think I won it on a contest on the Ellusionist forums a
Oh,
long
yeah?
time ago. Yeah.
So I did an effect years ago. This has a Three of Hearts reveal on there, as you can see. The arcane deck. It's cool.
It's a nice deck.
This is yours, right?
Yeah.
So here, this David Blaine, you know, every now and then when I'm around magicians, I like to take this. I have, I think, 3 of these open. I don't know what happened to the box. These are black ones because they came out with black and red. I don't know why this is in the red box. I have no idea. It's been years. But when I'm hanging around magicians sometimes, I like to pull these out because the more, this is, I don't think I've really ever used this deck. I have 2 other ones that are open, and I have 3 or 4 that are still sealed of these. But every now and then I like to bring these out because if I'm around some magicians that know about playing cards, they go, wait a minute. You're using this is like a, who knows how much this is. I don't know how much this deck is now. The price goes up and down on these. But
I think last time I saw it was like 200 plus.
no. I mean they've been as high I think as 150, but now the prices have kind of dropped a little. I don't know why, but this is the first deck of cards David Blaine ever put out. You know, so it's got I think that's David Blaine, the King of Spades there, and you know maybe I think his girlfriend at the time or his wife. I don't know back then if he was. I don't know. Okay, look it up because you'll get that information. So I'm not gonna, it's a tally ho. Oh wow, that's crazy. somebody is selling it for $225, but so that's why sometimes I like to bring these out, and people are like, "Dude, you're not going to use that deck of cards, are you?" I mean, even open like this in this condition, because this is practically a new deck.
Yeah.
Even in this used condition, of course, not in the wrong box and stuff. I think people would still pay for this. But yeah, there you have it. The split spades. There's the Joker. I like this deck. It brings me back some memories. It was fun. That whole David Blaine era in the beginning. It was quite fun. And I'm in my house now, and I have all David Blaine autograph posters around my house. I love that vintage look, so it's very nice. My daughter likes it as well. So there you have it. I really like it. Oh, what do you got there? Let's see.
The Darren Brown deck.
Oh yeah, did you? Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was open.
I love this Darren Brown deck because it's just so elegant, right? I love that back design. Look at that. I just love that, right? And it's a cool Joker, and it feels great. And look at these. Look at the way the faces are. It's very. It's got a little skin tone there on the.
Mysterious looking.
Yeah, it's just elegant, man. Yeah. It's a very nice deck, and it. I like the way the pips are arranged, right in the number.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, very nice deck, and I love that.
And the
I love
box
that
is
back
beautiful,
design.
too.
Yeah, the box is very nice. Yeah, I have one. I have a couple of bricks of these because these I actually use when I do shows. I like to use these decks because they're. But let me show you now my number one deck. All right, this is like my number one pack of playing cards. This is the red. I don't know. Do I have the blue ones here? The blue ones are Osprey. These are the Goshawk. Where's the? I don't know what I did with them. By the way, guys, you gotta have one of these, right? These are so great for Magic. You put all your stuff in there.
That's a great bag.
It's a great bag. I gotta hook Henry up with one. Here it is. These decks are my favorite because to me, there's no better back design than these cards. I mean, I do psychic experiments, some bizarre magic and mentalism, and I do use cards with mentalism and stuff. To me, there's nothing more elegant than these. I mean, I love these cards. They're my favorite cards. They feel very nice. They're a little heavy, a little on the heavy side, but they feel very nice. And that back design, it just, when I do sort of seance-y type stuff or mentalism, just that back design just fits with what I'm doing. It's my favorite, and it's all custom, right? Everything's custom here.
Yeah. I like the faces too.
Yeah. It's all custom. It's very, very nice. There's an ace. So this is the red. They have a green one. If you go to their website, Haynes, right? Alex Haynes, playing card company. You can find these designed in Manchester, England. But they're the blue ones. Yeah, they're my favorite. I just love the look. But I do use those Darren Brown decks. They're great.
Oh, they're great.
They're beautiful. What is your favorite, Henry?
My favorite to use is actually this one.
A bicycle deck.
Bicycle deck, Elite, Penguin Elites.
Huh.
Those are my favorite. I mean, these are actually the ones that I mainly use. Regular rider bags, mandolin bags for certain effects that need a mandolin bag, maiden bags. There are two different types of maiden bags. And the Elites, they're actually my number one favorite.
Wow.
All those.
That's to use.
Yeah, these are the ones I actually use the most because I like to write a lot on the backs and I tear cards and all. So
Yeah.
I'd hate to tear like one of the Darren Brown cards. So
Yeah, you're not gonna
for effects
tear
like
that.
that, I'll use these mainly, which I don't care for tearing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be tearing my favorite deck. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't do effects where I'm ripping cards anyway. Here's the Ace Fulton. What I forgot what these are called. You don't have an open one of these. Maybe I should
do.
open this one. Oh, nice.
Oh, it's not open.
It's well. Let's crack it open, man.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, just open it.
Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Let's try to do it this way. Oh, God. Dude, it's your deck. You open it.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, nice box.
Yeah. These are the, right? They're black and pink. I forgot what they're called. There's a name for these. Oh, gosh. What is it? What are they called? Well, whatever. I forgot what they're called.
Like this? Camera.
No. So the pink deck looks like this, but you just saw the black pink as this. But I forgot what these are called. They have a name. I forgot what they're called. Anyway, very cool. I like those. Boy, I don't know how long this video's been already. 46 minutes of card enthusiasm. Let's end this video, man. Come on. Everybody knows Jerry's Nugget, right? Jerry's Nugget. These are the reissues. Got a couple of vintage decks. Oh, no. The... oh, wow. What's the guy's name again? Shepherd Ferry. Shepherd Ferry. Yeah. The Obey decks. Theory 11 came out with these. This is my favorite of the Shepherd Ferry playing cards.
This is a sealed one.
Right? Yeah, it's very nice. These are cool. It's got his artwork on it. I don't know. They're just different and they're cool, I think. Make art, not war, obey. There's Andre the Giant on there. Look at the Joker there. Let's say these are very cool. And it's got his original art on there on the court cards. So these are cool. And I like the back design. But out of the decks Theory 11 put out, the Shepherd Ferry decks, this one is my favorite. And then I have, this, you've seen this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is just the reissue Jerry's Nuggets. Jerry's Nugget. So, there it is. Compliments of Jerry's Nuggets, North Las Vegas. I barely use this, but you have, look at this, Blue Ribbon playing cards.
Oh.
Right? The U.S. Playing Card Company. This is rare. I don't have any sealed one of these. I actually use this for a presentation where this is a possessed deck of cards, right? So I use this deck of cards because it just looks it, right? It's just aged naturally because this is an old deck of cards. It's aged naturally. And these are actually expensive now if you have them sealed. But I don't. I have a couple of these open. But look at that back design. It's kind of cool. So I use this as a possessed deck of cards. I don't know how old these are, but 70s, 80s? I have no idea.
Wow.
I have to look them up. This one is a ShopRite supermarket. This one was from New Jersey, right? This is the Sonic playing cards. I have a few of those. I have a few of these, There's an extra Joker, the Joker. It's just a regular sort of supermarket deck of playing cards, right? But because these are kind of vintage, you know, they're from, I don't know where they're, 70s, 80s again. I mean, that's when they, you know.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
So it's just standard, but there's the Joker and the extra Joker. They want to make that clear. The rank of hands and stuff. But yeah, it's a Sonic playing card. I mean, this is brand new, okay? I have a couple of new ones. ShopRite, superior quality. These, you know. Yeah, just a couple of...
This one's so old and busted, I don't even have the box for it. The box I completely destroyed. It's a beat up deck, but it's this is my old card clip. This is the Sultan Republic. It's really beat up right now, but that's the back design.
Sultan Republic. Where does that come from?
Ellusionist.
Okay. I don't recognize those.
Custom pips. All across the board.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's a cool deck. The faces are standard. There's the Ace of Spades.
Sultan.
And the Jokers.
Are these mine?
Yeah, those are yours.
Oh boy, I didn't even notice. Well, you got the Artisan deck, right? Theory 11.
Yeah.
You got these. I got a few of these. These are...
I got a few of those sealed.
yeah, these are Lotus B playing cards. They were meant to go to a Asian casino, and, you know, these are actual casino cards, right? What is the cat doing? Trying to knock stuff over. And yeah, so there's an issue in these cards. I guess never made it. So Lotus B Casino, that has to do with the Asian casino that it was supposed to go to. And that's it. It's a B card. The Artisan, you probably have seen it if you're into playing cards, right? It's kind of got that bronze, you know, back. These are very nice.
It's a cool deck.
Theory 11. Theory 11, they feel great.
Theory 11 makes good decks. They
Good
make nice
quality
decks.
cards. You know what I don't see here is you got a Tycoon. The Tycoons, man. I don't know why.
I got red and blue. They're both opened.
Wow, I don't know what happened to the Tycoon, but Tycoons are just so great. This is what Steve Cohen uses. And this is another deck that I will use professionally, right? This Tycoon deck. It's just really elegant, really nice. It's got the custom. There it is, you know, Chamber Magic, Steve Cohen. You know, this is the deck. This is the deck he uses. It's very, very nice. Very nice. There's an ace. Let's see.
This, aside from the elites, these, the red ones, would actually be one of my favorites too.
This is great.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I like the faces, how it's the skin tone.
Yeah, no, these are great. Tycoons are
Give
great.
it a different vibe.
You got a Royal Casino, you know, Cartimundi. Yeah, those are, I love these Tycoons. They're Theory 11.
And the box is embossed. And
You've
it's
had
really
these
nice.
before?
No, I think you gave me these.
I
You
did?
gave me with these, yeah.
Gosh, I don't remember. Copac 310s, a lot of magicians were using this, and then they stopped making them. These feel great. You know, these Copac, I think they're Cartimundi as well, or they were purchased by Cartimundi, I'm not sure. But these are really, really nice. I like the back design. But they stopped selling these. I mean, it's weird. This is an oddity, right? I don't even consider this like a real deck of cards. It's a deck of tarot cards that contain a deck of playing cards, right?
Oh.
So you have the kind of the different suits, and it could be used as a deck of playing cards without the major arcana, right? So I don't really consider these like, but I like tarot, so I thought these were interesting. I think this is Daniel Madison, Hellions. Yep, it is Daniel Madison, but I find this design way just too busy. Too busy. Hellions, that's what these are.
It's a nice box.
Yeah, it is a nice box, but it's a crazy deck. I don't love it. And keepers, you know, there's blue, and
Blues here.
there's the blue right there. I love these. I like that back design. It's
Yeah.
sort of traditional, classic sort of back design. They have thin crush, right? They feel great. There it is. I don't think they sell these anymore either.
Wow.
There's a red one. They're great. What else you got? That's
We
it?
saw the purple artifice before. This is the green one. Artifice deck. Same thing as a purple, which is white borders and green.
I'm trying to look in here. What else you got? You got some. This.
White lines.
Oh, this is
White lines.
B edition. You have the Erdnase. Oh, these are good, right? You don't have an open one.
No, I
With
don't.
The cross keys. This is Peter
Oh.
Turner. These are quite cool. These are cool.
Yeah, no, I don't have an open one.
What else you got there? All right, man. I think
Got
that's
these
it.
from our
Let's-
last show.
Oh wait, we got. Oh yeah, these are Alexander Beresford and
Prized Possession.
Actually, they're both Alexander Beresford decks. He kept them, and I kept the Henry Bustamante ones for our Pasteboard picture book duel, where we squared off. Here's another Jerry Nugget. Right, this is cool, Jerry's Nugget. All right. Well, that's it. Cohorts. Classic.
The Superior brand.
Oh, yeah, this is the blue one.
Black
I love the
lines.
back design of these. Here's Madison Rounders Brown, and we have black. Here's Black Lions, right? David Blaine. These are great. You saw the white lines earlier. So we have a few of these.
Got the Hudson.
Oh, yeah, Hudson's good. Some black and white back, right? I think so.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, here's an unopened Madison Rounders black. Very nice.
And there's a brown one.
Yep. Well, that's it, folks. The playing card extravaganza, Knox. Like, I think we could keep going.
Contraband. Yeah, there's even more.
Contraband. There's got to be more. If we start looking around, I'm
Mints.
sure I could find more. Oh yeah, mint. This got a nice back design, but I'm not a huge fan. But yeah, this is nice. That's the 1900.
Yeah.
Wow, there you have it. Great stuff, huh? Boy, if you listen, if you hung out this far, you're a playing card geek. There's just no two ways about it. Right, Henry?
Yeah.
Like we are. I mean, to shoot a video like this, unbelievable.
Oh, God.
Bye, everybody.